church bells and everything, and it has the melody. We introduce it for the first time, then it kind of just breaks down for a second, then it goes into basically everything that happens until the next part. So it has the verse, and I think the verse, the pre-chorus, and all of that, it's just building it up all the time, building the feel up to the epic chorus, which I think is one of the coolest choruses ever. And if I remember correctly, I think it has about 30 tracks that we did the vocals onto. That it has my growling, it has my clean vocals, it has the gang shouts and everything. But I think it just became so epic. And of course it has the melody also, and I'd say that the chorus is heavily influenced by Children of Bodom, which I think a lot of people may notice also. And after this chorus, it breaks down once again, and thus it starts the third part of the song, which is the really kind of gloomy riff that starts off first acoustically, then it just gets into the really aggressive backbeat and stuff like that. And this was also the first scream that I do after the gloomy part. I think it's the longest shout that I've ever done in my life. I just remember when I sang it in the studio, I fucking almost passed out afterwards. Anyway, then it continues with the kind of progressive feel, and the next riff is almost like fucking dream theater for us already. And it was actually the part of the song that Ossi perfected, because he was just like, you know, we have a lot of just the basic kind of drum beats and stuff, so let's do something a bit different this time. And I think he really made it great.
Push it tight tonight. Push it tight.
Alright, so now it's time for PST 88 by Pantera. So anyway, when we were hitting the studio for the Braindead sessions, we just started thinking that we gotta choose a badass cover for this album, because we've previously done Twisted Sister, Kiss, stuff like that. So we just started thinking that what would be the ultimate cover track for this album. And well, as you probably know, Pantera has been a huge influence for all of us musically. And anyway, but we've always kind of had the attitude that there's no possibility that we could cover anything that came from Cowboys from Hell onwards, because it's just as perfect as can be. But we started thinking that, hey, there is another thing we could do, and because the power metal album has been pretty big for me and Otto especially, we blasted that shit all the time. And of course those songs are killer too, they are perfect, but I'd say that we had a better shot at covering something from there. So we chose PST 88 because I think it's just one of the most badass songs ever. And we actually played this song live back in 2014 when we were touring with Suicidal Angels around Europe. We played it with Fueled by Fire. And basically we just wanted to do this track because it's so awesome, and I think it came out pretty cool. And well, I mean, we had a really good time recording this, and because we wanted to stay true to Pantera, all of the guitar tracks have been recorded by only one guitarist. They were done by Otto. I did the vocals after I drank a bottle of wine. I was fucking drunk out of my ass. And in the end of the song, in the real version, they say something different, but in the end of this version, we reversed one line by me. Some of you may know what it says. It's nothing satanic, but just give it a listen and see see what it means.
'Cause you made me terror hungry.
Alright, so then we get into Terror Hungry, California, easy listening version. And this is pretty special for a lot of reasons, obviously. As some people may notice, the song is from our previous album, Terror Hungry, but we made a kind of own version to it. And the whole thing basically started from the thing that we played an acoustic show right about like a year ago, and we played just some, you know, Kiss covers, stuff like that. But anyway, we wanted to play one of our own songs, so we started just making this version of Terror Hungry. And basically one of the biggest influences while we were doing this was just to get like a really Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of feel to it. And I think we really pulled that off. And then anyway, when we were going to the studio to record Braindead, we just started thinking that that would be like the craziest idea ever to just record this song. Because, well, in many ways, obviously it's not very usual for a band to cover their own song, but we did it now, and I think it really works. And especially on the album, because we got the Hammond also on it, so it gives a really good backbone to the whole song. And I think it's a really chilled out kind of song. I'm sure many people are just gonna be like, what the fuck am I listening to? But I think you just gotta take it in, you know, just with a fun attitude and have a good time with the song. Alright, so those were all the tracks for the Braindead album. Right now I just want to thank all of you for your amazing support towards Lost Society. Please check out this album, I really hope that you'll like it. And we'll see you on the road. Peace out everybody.
My time ain't coming soon, but yours is now. When I'm done with you, I need